right, partner Teller, we are Penn Teller. As you know, we are Americans. And we would like to perform the most American magic trick ever invented, the bullet catch. It's psychotic, loud, and very dangerous. The perfect American trick. You get a bullet signed by a member of the audience, and you shoot it into the magician's mouth. But before you get too excited about us doing this trick, we can't use the guns. We couldn't get permits. It's not our fault. In this country, if you fire a gun in a crowded building, you get really yelled at. And since there was no budget to shoot this one segment in Times Square, where they're a little more lax about these things, we had to make do. We tried throwing a signed truncheon into Teller's mouth, but it just wasn't pretty. So we came up with this, the lima bean catch. Now, would you take this magic marker, please, ma'am, and just write your name across that bean so you recognize it again, please. Okay, we got a shot of that? Bean writing? Good. And now I have a slingshot, a wrist rocket. I believe you people all call it a catapult. This is also illegal here. What a country. But at least the catapult squad can be paid off. Now, I'll take this here. Would you examine Teller's mouth, please? Examine his mouth. There's nothing hidden in there. Examine his mouth. And okay, here it is. Penn Teller's British version of the American classic bullet catch, the lima bean catch. Trick with a hollow tip 9mm slug, huh? Now that would be okay. Hold your hand out. Oh, don't be a crybaby. Hold your hand out. Hold your hand out. And is that you mean? You can keep it as a souvenir. Welcome! Great balls of fire. Welcome to the unpleasant world of Penn and Teller. Later in the show, we'll be teaching you a surefire tip for dating. And in a world exclusive, Teller and I will be taking you behind the scenes at the Magic Circle with our very special guest, Mr. Christopher Reeve. Christopher Reeve. But first, we're going to do a bit of performance art called the domestication of animals, about how the animals that live among us, you know, farm animals and pets and so on, come to be under our control, come to be domesticated. Actually, it's a performance art period piece, and it takes place in the latter part of the Pleistocene epoch, which is after the last ice age, and the time considered by most experts to have been the dawn of man.
I am now the spokesman for early mankind, and we're talking about the domestication of animals.
Okay, this is the way I got it figured. We're going to take over this planet, what with our opposable thumb and our ability to perceive our own mortality, and when we do, we will no longer forage for food. Now, those of you that we find useful, such as the silkworm, the oxen, the horse, and the honeybee, you can live with us on these farms and you'll receive food, shelter, and protection from your natural enemies. Now, it's no secret to any of you that we are carnivorous, and those of you that we find edible, such as pigs, cows, sheep, and chickens, you can live on these farms under these same conditions, except, of course, when you reach adulthood, you will be slaughtered and eaten. Now, you still have some openings for pets. I'm talking canines, felines, certain small birds, reptiles, and fish. As a pet, you will live right in the family dwelling. You will eat the family food. You will share affection with the family members, but you will, of course, have no vote nor any say in any family matters. Now, the vast majority of you will choose to remain in the wild. There are a few things I'd like to warn y'all about. First of all, many of you will be hunted for sport and for food. You will all be studied eventually in scientific experiments. And if you'd like to look many thousands of years in the future, as our species multiplies, we will need more and more homeland for ourselves, leaving less and less wild homeland for you. This means some of the more fragile, less adaptable species will become extinct. So, all things considered, if I were in your position, I would opt for domestication. Okay, let's do some real magic. Hit it. We're happy now, like Ali Bongos from hell. If they start clog dancing, I'm leaving. The cups and balls. Goodness gracious. Imagine my surprise. Oh no, he screwed up. No, he didn't. He was acting. One ball underneath the center cup. Two balls, loser. Three balls underneath the center cup. And a citrus fruit. Now that there is the cups and balls. It is literally the oldest trick in all of magic. And we did it just like Paul Daniels and all the other Magic Circle members would do it if they could still skip. Now, I am sure you've heard about the awful things that the British magicians have been saying about us, and we'd hate to let them down in our last show. So we're going to see how mad we can get them if we really try. We're going to break 4 basic rules of magic. Now, the first rule is you never do the same trick twice. We're going to do the same trick twice. Second rule of magic is you never tip the gaff to the lay public. That means you never tell people how a trick is being done. I'm going to tell you exactly how this trick is being done. The third rule of magic is you never let the audience see your secret preparation. This has got to be done backstage, out of sight, so the audience does not know what is hidden in which pocket. And the fourth rule of magic is something even Paul Daniels would agree with me on. No one in the world would argue with this. You never, ever do the cups and balls with clear plastic cups. So here's our version of the cups and balls. Take the first ball, put it in the first cup. Take the second ball, simultaneously secrete it beneath the cup, put it in our hand and show it. Take the third and final ball, put it in your hand and show it in the cup, and place it in the cup at the same time so you secrete and view it. Now, all steps the second half, 3 cups all loaded, 3 balls on top. Center ball, please center cup. These are the side balls. You put it in anymore. We have 3 in the center cup. When you see balls that come over here, this is not juggling. This is called misdirection. For looking over here, tell us takes the final ball under. There's one more on either side. And, of course, Mr. Barney Lime for our finish. That's the cups and balls. We will be back in part 2 with a great trick to impress your hot date, and I'll be torturing an audio animatronic teller, so stay tuned. Welcome back to the unpleasant world of Penn Teller. And here's the trick that you can do on a date. We picked this woman out of the audience. What's your name, ma'am?
Carrie.
Carrie, right up here, Carrie. We're just on a date. Come on. And we've been, this is our first night out, and you are sitting right over there. And I am sitting here, and we're just kind of talking and dating away, and we'll just take it from, of course I met Keanu Reeves. Yeah, I coached him on his accent for Dracula. That was me that did that. So, did you happen to see Twin Peaks, any of the Twin Peaks stuff with Sheryl Lynn Fenn? Well, Sheryl Lynn Fenn in this does this really incredibly skillful, sexy thing where she ties a cherry stem with her tongue. She's digging me. Now, I happen to be very, very good at this skill. Why don't you just have that cherry thing? There you go. Now, you watch this, Carrie. Come on. Look how hot she's getting. Take it. Hold it up to the camera there. Now, see? See how that helped our date? See how badly she wants me? I could have you right now, couldn't I? Couldn't I? But I have work to do. Why don't you go right back to your seat there, Carrie? Thank you so much. And you go back up there. Now, this trick could not be easier, and it's very, very impressive. All I did was before or during the date, I went to make a phone call. I borrowed or took a cherry stem from the barkeeper and just with my fingers tied it in a knot, and then I hit it right in my lower lip like this. Just like that. Now, with it down there, you can do anything. You can talk, you can eat, you can date, damn it. And you just have it there, and then when the conversation turns to oral skills, and it will, you just take the cherry, pluck the cherry stem, put it in your mouth, and then all you got to do is switch those two in your mouth, but the rest of it is just acting. And to show how easy it is, we've set up 2 couples in the audience. So imagine you've just plucked the cherry, and look in her eyes, okay? And don't think about the cherry stem switching. Think hot, nasty, dirty thoughts. Just look at, now this is where, okay, now very slowly bring it around. And when she does, just give her fingers a little kiss. How you doing over here? You look like you're vomiting. Oh, here we go. And there it is, right there, and look how turned on these two people are. Look at that, look at that. Right there, and as far as me, and it works perfectly. Want to try that again, Terry? The ending we didn't have right. We have done a major breakthrough in magic technology. We have built a perfect audio animatronic figure of Teller. Now, the real Teller is operating the figure from right over there. Now, even when you know how this trick is done, it's still pretty powerful. Look at this. It looks like Teller, but it's not. It's a different kind of dummy. And any trick is possible. Watch this. Just want to rip out his hair? I just rip out his hair. No palming, no special effects. I just pull it out, and then someone will put it in again backstage. With this dummy, everything is easy. No special effect on this. If I want to hit him, I just hit him. Nice flinch, Teller. Nice flinch. Now, the next model will walk around, but balance is still a pretty big problem right now, so all the tricks we're doing right away have to be done lying down. But watch this. We build it in. Go ahead, Teller. Hit it.
Hi, folks. How are you enjoying the show?
It doesn't sound very good, but we're not going to use it much anyways. Okay, here's just a simple trick you haven't seen before. This is a pretty nice one. Teller, do the tongue thing. There we go. Now, if you didn't know that was a dummy, you'd be really screaming right now, wouldn't you? Teller, do I save this, Teller? Okay, no. And for the sawing in half, which is an illusion you've seen 1,000 times, we can do a much better version because we don't need to use a fake saw. We can use a real one. Watch this. You all set with the sawing there? Geez, Teller, that's a little deeper. It's much less good than I thought it would be. Let me just give it a try here. Calm down. It's just a dummy. It's just a dummy. Here you go, a little souvenir for you. This old heart of mine, been good for each time a different day. It's just a dummy.
Hey. Hey, guys.
Well, how you doing?
Hi. Oh,
Good to
boy,
see
this
you,
is
man.
great. This is great. I'm such a big fan. This is amazing.
Thanks.
I mean, really.
Likewise.
Oh, well, thanks. For you guys to meet me here in London, outside the magic circle. I mean, this is really quite an honor.
Well,
I love magic.
It's a funny place to pick because we're not as welcome as we once were here at the Magic
Why not?
Circle. Well, on some of the shows, we've taught people a few magic tricks, and they're not too keen on that.
You teach people how to do tricks?
Well,
Would you teach me one? You know what I love? I love close-up magic. Sleight of hand, you know?
Yeah,
Can you teach me some of that?
You're talking years of study and
Years
and
of practice
dedication.
for a little trick?
Oh,
come on,
sure.
there must be some
Would you recommend a book?
No, I haven't got time to read a book. I want to learn something now. I mean, there must be some short...
Yeah, how about that?
Yeah, but every magician does that. That's all that. It just got to be a shortcut, some secret that you can teach me.
What do you want to learn?
I want to make something disappear, like a handkerchief.
Oh,
That'd be great.
That's a hard one.
How hard can it be?
It's hard.
Well, listen, come on, guys. Hey, we're all Americans. We're over here together. We're strangers in a foreign land. I mean, we got to hang together. Can't we share a little magic, please? Come on, for Bruce Springsteen. For Lou Reed.
Well, you had to do the
I
American Lou
gotcha. I
Reed.
gotcha. Huh? For Lou Reed.
Yeah.
Come on. You're going to show me how to make something disappear. I love it. This is great.
Just hang back a little bit.
Okay. What's that?
That's a secret knock. Come right up here. Be cool.
All right.
I just
Thank
hope we don't get caught. Right in here.
Wow. A little different than I expected.
Yeah, it's not just secrets and tricks. It's really unpleasant, Chris. It's not too late to turn back. You want to just go out?
This isn't unpleasant. No, this is fascinating. A lot better than Madame Tussauds.
Okay. Now you see the magic props you see on stage are just the tip of the iceberg. This stuff. There's a lot you're going to have to do. It's not easy, Chris. You're going to have to make sacrifices.
I'll do whatever it takes to learn a trick.
Really? Okay.
This is great.
Anytime you want to back out, you just let me know.
Well, nice girls, huh?
Very, very nice.
Hi.
Well, watch the candle.
Oh, what are these guys doing?
Oh, they're working on their Vegas act.
We'll talk.
Talk either.
Well, you don't want to get attached. You just don't. You want to vanish, right?
Yes, please.
Okay, vanishes.
This is the vanishing?
Yeah. This is a tough one. Maybe you want to learn a card trick instead.
Oh, card tricks are boring, really boring. I want to learn some sleight of hand, make something disappear.
Okay. You're going to have to prepare a chicken and a virgin with your own hand and deny Jesus Christ as your Savior.
Any old chicken?
Any old chicken will do fine.
Any old virgin?
Well, if you can find a virgin with a third nipple to suckle the spawn of Satan, you'll get a little cleaner vanish.
Oh, smooth.
Okay, yeah, so we'll try that. Let's come over here.
Wow. I get to sit here?
Just
well, this is great. Thank you. Jeez.
Now, don't do anything till we tell you. Just put the hat on.
Put the hat on.
There you go. The hat on.
Oh, great.
And he's okay. He's with us. Give him the chicken.
Ah.
Yeah.
Hello there.
There you go. And there's your dagger. Are you right or left-handed?
I'm right-handed.
Okay, use the left hand. Use the left hand.
Just one clean shot? Okay, here we go.
No, don't do anything yet. Wait till we tell you, and the camera's still... We've already shown you much too much. We just can't go any further. Here's what we'll do. We'll just cut tape now, and when we come back, Christopher Reeve will show you a real magic trick.
Can I kill the chicken?
No, we got to strip naked because we're your sponsors.
Oh, okay.
So as soon as we get our clothes on, we'll take.
Can I kill the chicken now?
No, Sue, stop the damn camera. We'll be with you in a second, Chris.
I mean, I dropped it and caught it. That was awesome.
I was underneath.
So what do I do now?
Just do the trick.
You think I'm ready?
Yeah, vanish something. It tells you a little hanky here.
All right.
Do that.
All right. I see what you guys do. You stick it in here, right?
Yeah, sure. Any way you want to do it. Perfect.
Cool.
Yeah, it must have been a really clean kill.
Yeah, that's fun. Yeah, I got him in one shot. Boom.
No problem.
So I think I could go into the magic rings now?
I mean the linking rings?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going to need to get your mother over here, and we're going to need a newborn Christian baby.
Newborn Christian baby coming right up. That's a great place.
Thanks, you guys. So long. Oh, my God. At the end of each one of the previous shows, we have sworn that we are using no camera tricks to accomplish our effects. We gave our word of honor. We swore on Teller's grandmother's Bible. We swore on a stack of Bibles. We swore on our mother's graves. We had each one of our English crew swear. And, well, since we're right here, we, Penn Teller, swear to Beelzebub that we have never and will never use camera tricks to accomplish our television magic.
There's a new series of The Jack D Show beginning next Friday at 10:30. Coming up next, The Word.